So here's the good thing about Mondays, though. We're going to take another trip to Albuquerque's Old Town.
That's right.
Yeah, it's also a chance for us to turn locals and visitors on to the many stores and restaurants which make up the most unique part of town.
That's right. And today we found a spot that is dedicated to helping women look their best and achieve the perfect Southwestern look.
News 13's David Romero stopped by the Wild Moon Boutique and gives us a look at what you can find there.
Good morning, everybody. A happy Monday morning to you. And you know what that means? It's Monday, Old Town Mondays, rather, here on KRQE this morning. It's a chance for us to kind of introduce you to some of the great shops and things that are around Old Town here in Albuquerque. And if you've never come out to them before, it's a good chance to get exposed to them. Miss Sally Moon is with us this morning. She owns the Wild Moon Boutique right here off the plaza. How you doing, Sally?
Very well, thank you.
So we were talking about this between live shots here, is that, you know what, you guys have a spot that's totally unique to New Mexico in attire and where you acquire the items from. Talk to me about that.
Well, I have natural, handmade items from around the world. I have 13 countries here. And most of them are, the handmade ones are like from Guatemala, Mexico, Peru, Indonesia, Brazil. It goes on and on. And having that eclectic feel with the textiles and knowing that someone took the time to make it by hand. So that's unique. I really have always loved natural fibers. I have 100% linens, 100% cottons from Mexico, USA. What I love about it could be simple, just solid color, but then you add your accessories and then you have a Southwestern look.
There you go. And it's that Southwestern look, which we know, there's always a Southwestern themed party, of course, here in and around the state. So somebody coming in, they say, hey, I want to get that perfect Southwestern look. How would you help them out?
Well, a lot of them will come in and think, I have to buy a sterling silver concho belt to be a Western look. But you can do, like I said, many things. You can take something Indonesia, you add some turquoise jewelry and maybe one of the Italian belts and boots, and you got a Southwestern look. Simple as that.
From scratch, and of course when you do that and you come here to the Wild Moon Boutique, you are supporting local as they support local. So again, guys, this is one of those cool spots here that we love to promote on this program, but especially on Mondays, because it's going to get you to come down to the Old Town Plaza, not just when folks are coming in from out of town, but when you're here living locally. So, again,
Calm
guys,
down.
there you go. You have the personal invite from Sally Moon herself. So stay tuned for the following Mondays throughout this program, and we're going to make sure that we can get you exposed to Old Town as much as possible. David Romero, KRQE this morning.
According to the store's website, Sally Moon doesn't just sell clothes. She tries to immerse herself in the culture of where the attire comes from.
That, of course, includes the Native American, Peruvian, and Mexican cultures. Sally says at the root of it all, she just wants to help women everywhere.
That's right. Prior to opening the business, Sally had a full-time career for over 20 years before she took an early retirement and pursued her dream. Good for you. That's great.
And if the Wild Moon Boutique looks familiar, she also owns the corresponding Wild Moon Couture, both in the same courtyard right off of Old Town Plaza.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Cool.
go. Right.
There's a lot of people that don't know that, so you should know of that business. Time for today's Viewer Top Talker. This